Right. No, not you. Bugger off. Thank you. There we go. Right, so we're on chapter 4, the first day, there's no there, but it's first day of school. First day of school! Yay! Boo! Okay. So yeah, I'm excited to get back to this. I'm excited. Right. Screwball was 5 when she started school. There was some debate that morning on who would take her. Fluttershy worried that Discord would shock the young colts and fillies, but he saw it as his duty as Screwball's father to walk her to the first day of school. The Pegasus finally gave in and allowed him to come. As they slowly approached the red building, Screwball felt her stomach churn. "What if the ponies don't like me?" she asked her parents. "Of course they'll like you," Discord replied, playfully twirling the propeller in her hat. "Why wouldn't they? After all, who wouldn't like the most adorable filly in all of Equestria?" Silence fell over the schoolyard as the foals stopped their playing at the sight of the Draconicus. Screwball gestured at them. "Because I'm different?" "And that's what makes you so adorable," her father exclaimed, ruffling her mane. "Everything will be all right, honey," Fluttershy assured the filly. "Dinky will be here, so will Thunder, Lightning, and Cinnamon Stick." After Applejack and Spike had tied the knot a couple of years ago, they had adopted 2 foals, a brother and a sister, from the Chancellor Orphanage. Doubting that having their own foal would be possible, the colt Cinnamon Stick was Screwball's age, and the filly Cinnamon Roll was but a toddler and not old enough to attend school. "Your teacher is also Cheerilee," Fluttershy continued. "You remember her, Apple Blossom's mother. Oh, and she will be in your class too." Apple Blossom was also around Screwball's age. They had not met that often, but she knew she was Aunt Applejack's real niece. Why did you have to put... I don't understand why real's there. Oh, right, okay, never mind. Was Aunt Applejack's real niece. She also remembered Cheerilee, a very nice mare who always smiled. The idea of her being her teacher made Screwball feel a little better. Plus, all her friends were going to be in her class. "And don't worry, if any pony makes fun of you," Discord added, "just show them who's boss and turn them into an orange." "Discord," Fluttershy shouted with a glare, "that's no advice to give to our child." She looked back at the filly. "If any pony cannot accept how special you are, that's their problem. As for your magic, don't get into any trouble, and don't make any pony feel jealous." "She deserves to show off her powers." The Pegasus shot him another warning glare before continuing. "Promise me you'll behave, okay, honey?" Screwball nodded. "I'll be good, Mummy." "Good." She kissed her on the forehead. "Now, have you got everything? Lunch? Check. Your notebook and pencils? Check." "Don't forget your apple for the teacher," Discord exclaimed, snapping his fingers. An apple appeared in Screwball's hoof. She gasped and then chuckled as a worm popped out of it. "Discord," Fluttershy warned. Draconicus laughed as he replaced the apple with a ripe, worm-free one. "Just kidding, darling. Don't take everything so seriously." Oh, freak, I forgot how Dinky talked. Wait, it was sort of derpy-ish, wasn't it? "Screwy!" No, that sounds too Screwballish. What am I doing? "Dippy dippy doo. Screwy!" No, that's too derpy-ish. Stop it! I've forgotten. It's been too long. Why? Poor me. It's been too long. Why? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to make up the voices again. "Dippy. Dippy. Okay. Screwy." The family turned to see the wonky-eyed unicorn rushing towards them. Screwball embraced her best friend happily. "Isn't this exciting?" Dinky cried, bouncing up and down. "It's our first day of school. We're going to have so much fun and make lots of new friends." The unicorn grew even more excited as 3 Pegasi flew up the road. "Hey, Fluttershy," Rimbash greeted. "Looks like our kids are in the same class." "Thunder, Lightning." The twins landed with a thud as Dinky tackled them both. Applejack chuckled as she appeared behind them. At her side was a light brown colt with a black mane and autumn-burnt eyes. Everyone, welcome back! The meme of, "You all want some pie?" So yes, well, it's not really a meme yet. I don't really know how to start it, but I'm counting it. God damn it. I see you all... I need to do it again. "You all want some pie? I see you all are just as excited as Cinnamon Stick here," this cowgirl said, patting her adopted son on the back. Dinky looked up and blushed slightly at the sight of Cinnamon Stick. Screwball noticed him returning her blush. "Hi, Dinky," he stuttered. Dinky waved her hoof shyly. "Hi." Fluttershy, Raindash and Applejack shared a knowing look. Why are they both... Oh, I don't get them. Why do they both have a crush on each other? They're really young ponies. They shouldn't be doing that. I mean, when I was a kid, I thought boys were the... Well, actually, no, I thought girls were the devil. I hated girls so much, I didn't want to be near them. Boys, I was like... Because I was sort of a boy in a sense, I was attached to them. But I'm betting it's the other way around, though. Kids these days, they don't get... they don't blush. I guess it makes sense, though, because, you have to give a sense of that they do like each other in that way. I yawn. Sorry. Everybody looked up as the school bell rang and Charlie emerged from the building. "Alright, kids, come inside." Fluttershy gave her daughter a light shove. "Go on, we'll come and pick you up at 3. After receiving another kiss, Screwball joined her friends as they raced up the steps. She stopped at the door. "Oh, Miss Cheerilee," she exclaimed, handing her the apple. "This is for you." "Why, thank you, Screwball," Cheerilee said with a smile. Once the children were inside, Fluttershy approached the teacher with concern in her eyes. I should let you know that Screwball sort of takes after her father in..." Cheerilee held up a hoof. "I'm fully aware of Screwball's talents." "Oh, well, sometimes she can't control herself, and if she causes you any trouble, you let me worry about it. She's also a little sensitive about her eyes. She'll be treated like any other pupil, I guarantee. Don't fret, Fluttershy, she's in good hooves." Fluttershy smiled at the teacher as she closed the door, but she was still unsure. Discord scooped her up in his arms. "She'll be fine, dear," he assured her. "After all, she is our daughter." "That's what I'm afraid of," she muttered. "Shut up, PC. Don't make noises. It's really quiet." Good PC. Right. Cheerilee attempted to get her new students to settle down. "Alright, class, I know you're excited and all. You'll find your name on your new desk." The schoolhouse had 12 desks in total. Screwball found hers on the third seat of the second row. She was thrilled to see that Dinky got the seat next to her. Thunder and Lightning sat in the front row, while Cinnamon Stick got the back left corner. Screwball felt more comfortable being surrounded by her friends. "Well, welcome to the new school year, my little ponies," Cheerilee announced. "I'm your teacher, Miss Cheerilee. We're going to spend this morning getting to know one another. Everyone, turn to the pony next to you and introduce yourselves." When Thunderdash turned to his right, he met the green eyes of an earth pony he had not met before. She had a yellow coat, a few freckles on her cheeks, and an orange mane tied into 2 pigtails. They sat there motionless for a second before Thunder spoke. "Hey!" "Hey," the filly muttered in return. He held out his hoof. "Thunderdash!" Without breaking eye contact, she accepted his hoof. "Apple Blossom." "Oh, you're the teacher's daughter, right?" She nodded slowly. "And Rainbow Dash is your mom?" "Uh-huh." They did nothing but stare at each other for a long while. Screwball's desk partner on the right was a white unicorn with red, white, and blue stripes to her hair. She flinched at the sight of the earth pony's eyes. Screwball eagerly extended her hoof. "Hi, I'm Screwball." The unicorn hesitantly shook her hoof. "Aquafresh." "Is she Minette's daughter, Colgate's daughter?" That makes sense. She's got Aquafresh, a toothpaste sort of thing. "Isn't this all exciting?" Yeah. Hey, are you Shirley tapped her ruler under her desk to get every pointer's attention. All right now, we're going to introduce ourselves to this class. State your name and please say something interesting about yourself. I will go first as an example. She cleared her throat. I just know. No, never mind. No, never mind. I was thinking, shouldn't Shirley be like really old, but she's probably the same age as Fluttershy, Twilight and stuff. She cleared her throat. My name is Shirley. I am happily married and currently teaching a wonderful class. Screwball tried to pay close attention to the others as they introduced themselves. The only ones she really listened to were her friends. No, that's the girl. Lightning Dash is the girl, Thunder Dash is the boy. I'm Lightning Dash, and I'm Thunder Dash, and we're going to be Wonderbolts, just like our parents. The twins did a hoof bump before Apple Blossom spoke. My name is Apple Blossom, and that's my mummy up there. There was much chatter among the students until Shirley's voice silenced them. Yes, Apple Blossom is indeed my daughter, but I assure you she will be treated as equally as the rest of you. Dinky was very excited for her introduction. I'm Dinky Doo, and I like muffins. Screwball giggled slightly and then realised it was her turn. You're probably wondering why I'm laughing. I shouldn't because it's a really cruel thing, but I'm laughing at what's coming up later. Oh, God's sake. People who read the fanfic already know. My eyes hurt. I'm crying slightly because I know what's going to be happening. Okay. I shouldn't be laughing because that's really cruel of me to laugh like that. I don't know why I just bursted into laughter. I'm a douchebag. Okay. I'm trying to do it. Stop laughing. Calm down. Okay. I'm Scribble, and my dad's the Lord of Chaos. The room became so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Bing! Screwball shrank at the thought that maybe she'd gloated, despite what her mother had told her. She had not meant to brag, but the teacher had asked for something interesting, and well, that was the most interesting thing about her. She could not understand why every pointer was so shocked, based on how the twins were looking at her. She had a feeling that what she said was wrong. Why? It was not like they did not know. It was not like she had grown a second ahead. Did I say something wrong? She asked the teacher. She really shook her head. No, Screwball, you said nothing wrong. Let's continue. I'm Aquafresh, the unicorn beside her said rather shakily. And my mum's a dentist. Yeah, it's most likely Colgate, isn't it, then? Which makes no sense, because Colgate, even though most ponies, most people like to make her a dentist, it makes no sense because she has nothing to do with dentists, besides from her colour of looking like toothpaste. And aside from that, she's got Doctor Who's cutie mark, so that makes less sense. Some people put her as the TARDIS, which makes more sense, and I kind of like that idea. Though I like the dentist thing as well, it's not too bad. Let's get back on track here, we're not talking about freaking Colgate. What are we doing? Screwball did not hear the rest of the introductions, or pay attention as Shirley began the lesson. She was too busy listening to the whispers of the two colts behind her.